Welcome back to another episode of Beeks Corner. It's your boy Beeks, and I'm back in a building. You know the routine. We're out here, we're rolling, and we are moving. You know what to do, you know the usual routine. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to Beeks Corner out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everything we dear, yeah. So shout out to you, man. Obviously, a man didn't even, God, I didn't even do a podcast last week. That's how mad it was. But obviously, if you know me, you know me. It was a big news for me, but yeah, it is what it is. So shout out to you. You get me? But guys, another week, another episode. I decided to bring, a good Scottish friend of mine. Get me? Fucking Niger, Scotch, yeah, Scottish. You know them ones there. They just very. You don't come across them ones, bro. Hey, but listen, man, like bits and bobs, introduce yourself. Let the man them know who you are, where they can catch you from. Listen to this slogan. You think my one's sick? Hey,
Yeah, so what? It's your boy, Bits and Bobs. Yo, man. Oh, thanks for having me on, man. I'm excited, bro. I'm
this
excited.
has been this one's been this one's been pending, bro. You haven't been on Beats School. I haven't even been. Have I been on bits and bobs? Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you've been on Bits of,
Yeah, I have. Exactly. So yeah, man, I thought, listen, what a way to bring you on. Obviously, he's the newest member of the football terrance. So, guys, bruv, my man's doing his thing, you know the one's there. He's a very controversial guy, bruv. Don't get it twisted.
We
Yeah,
try, man. We try,
it is what it
we
is,
try, we
bruv.
try.
But obviously, bits and bobs, let the man them know what type of fan you are, innit? Let them know.
Yeah. So obviously, always here for the propaganda FC, but yeah, Manchester United. We support these idiots, but what can you do? You back you back the club, I suppose. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah,
But yeah, we, we, we move, man. We move. I know we're gonna touch on them anyway.
we're
So
gonna we're gonna touch on them. I mean, listen, this weekend, the biggest football game was the Manchester Derby. Before we even get into that, I think it was one. I think it was I can't remember who it was, but someone tweeted and said, "Look, listen, the Manchester Derby is the worst derby in the league." So I said to him, wait, do you mean in general, or are you talking about today? Because obviously today is
yeah,
but you meant in general, but I just realized we got the Merseyside derby. I said, now you're talking.
exactly.
One's there. So obviously, Manchester derby is supposed to have some hype and whatnot. Obviously, two big clubs in Manchester with money as well. With the players that they've acquired, the money that they've spent on players.
Mm,
This was a game. Obviously, two teams. One's on 19 points. The other one's on 18 points. 11 games in. Both with a game in hand, by the way. This side literally, well, both sides literally there for the taking, and it, you get me,
mm,
because City
mm.
haven't been themselves for the past 11 to 12 months. If we're being realistic about it, I think Liverpool pushed them so hard that they've literally run out of gas. It's
Yep.
mad. It's just one of them ones. That's how I'm seeing it with them, man. And then you got Man United, who are absolutely struggling. The lineup came out, Bobs. And me particularly, I just looked at it and I thought, it is what it is, isn't it? Do you get me? I'm not really surprised, but this is Ollie, in it. So
Mm.
when the lineup came out for you as a United fan, how was you feeling, man? Because I think I made it very clear. I mean, with Ollie, you have your favorites, and your favorites will land you your P45. But
Hmm.
obviously, from your perspective, was you happy with that lineup? Did you feel confident going into that game? Especially after being dumped out from the Champions League.
But to be honest, going in after being dumped out of the Champions League, I wasn't confident going into the game. And then when the lineup came out, Beats, yeah, I was just like, "What is this guy doing? What's going on in training, bro?" Like, I take it certain men aren't doing side to side like they're supposed to. We all saw that video, yeah, side to side, Scott, side to side. Van de Beek must not be doing side to side, bro.
Oh,
Doing up,
oh.
down, diagonal, doing 1-2s and that. Look, yeah, certain men are getting picked in that team, and I've got to ask what's going on at training or
Mm,
what's happening in training.
mm,
Because I
mm,
can
mm.
imagine, yeah, being a bowler like Van de Beek, yeah, and seeing Solskjaer and Carrick put some cones down. Right, guys, we're gonna go side to side, one touch, yeah, or two touch, whatever. Van de Beek and them, and I look at it like, bro, are you serious? This is what I've done at 6, 7 years old. Is this what we're doing at Man United? So you're not going to take part. You're going to be like, what is this? So now, man, I wasn't happy at all. I'm not going to lie to you. I understood. I got why he pick that team, yeah. But I need to ask myself, as a manager of Manchester United, the whole Man United, against Pep, who's playing 2 DMs. Okay, you could see you couldn't foresee he was going to do that. But Man City have been poor this season.
But Bobs, but you just touched on that, yeah. Played with 2 DMs. When have you known Man City to come to OT and play with 2 DMs?
He's rattled. Listen, Frodiola is rattled. But listen, doesn't matter if he's rattled. We've got a guy who flipping, if he told you to go first, he wouldn't go first. He'd be like, yeah, after you. Do you know what I mean? Man won't take charge, bro. Man won't take charge. You know them ones? You're like, oh, Beeks. You know what I mean? Out the door for you. Nah, bro, on you go. Bro, take charge, man. Just go, innit?
But do you know what? Let's be real, innit? Like, okay, let me play DA. Pep playing with 2 DMs now. He's obviously seen and learned from Man United because he don't want to get beat at OT again the way he got beat last season in March. United will hit him on the counter, and the first thing they did throughout from minute one is nullify the Manchester United's counter attack already there and then. They know what Manchester United can bring. They know that United are very dangerous on that break, and that's what he did. He set up defensively, if not defensively like part of the bus, but defensively sound. With the likes of John Stones and and Fernandinho and Rodri, I think that man played well. If I'm being real, defensively, that man played well. And then on the United side, Maguire, dare I say, Maguire, McTominay, Fred, Lindelof, them man played well as well. But now,
it's easy to play well, Beeks, if there's nothing happening in front of you, bro.
I get you. This is my point now. The midfield, yeah, bro. Let's be real, yeah. Kevin De Bruyne wasn't up for it. He looked. I don't even know what happened because that wasn't one of his best performances.
He was shook in it.
He was moving.
He saw Bruno, bro. He was like, nah, I don't want it.
He was getting hotted up, bruv. You get me? You know them ones there. Pogba is still. I don't know what's going on in Pogba's brain. And then you got Fernandes, who I didn't think had the best of games. Do you get me? You had Rashford and Greenwood. I still feel like Rashford is injured, bruv. I don't think he's match fit. I don't think he's ready to go. Do you get me? But yeah, he's playing him. He's doing the same mistake he did last season in terms of making sure that Rashford can still go and have him carry an injury. But then again, that's Ollie in it. And if people want that, then cool. So be it. I'm not really down for that. And I know you're not down for that as well. 100%. But this is what the man them want. This is what the man them want. This is what the fans want, innit? You get me? Say less. I'm just saying what I've got to say. And I'm just looking at that and I'm thinking, for me, that performance in itself, it's like this, yeah? Anyone can turn around and say, yeah, United did well to stop City from scoring, bro, is this the level that we're stooping to now? Because we got to look at it like this, yeah. City, okay, this is the City that we're seeing now, yeah. But this is not City in gear 2 or gear 3. This is not the City that we know, bro. If anyone was to tell you, yeah, shout out to my boy because he hit the nail on the head. He said if anyone was to tell you who never watched football and you told them that this City team, right, had won back-to-back Premier Leagues, they'll laugh at you, bro. They'll say,
lying, yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So just all in all, right? Let's be real. Was it City is it the fact that City are not at their best, or Man United and they made Man United look good, or Man United are just, I don't know, bruv. Because I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, bruv, I can't be settling for this performance, bruv. I can't. I'm not happy with a draw. Yes, it sets us up for midweek, but is this what we want? Is this what we're tolerating with Bob? Because this is Man United, G.
Bro, I'm glad you asked that, yeah. Let me say something, yeah. Pep's been done by Ollie 3 times, yeah, last season. Pep was like, this guy's not embarrassing me again. I'm not having that, yeah. Pep already looks rattled anyway. We've seen him tinker in Champions League, bro. So I'm not expecting it, but I'm not shocked. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you about Pep? But when Ollie, yeah, to answer your question, I think it's a poor City side, okay? And because they were poor, Man United looked good, okay? To elaborate on that, Kevin De Bruyne, someone was calling him the GOAT, yeah, on the terrace. And I was like, he's the ginger of all time. Yes, he's a good player. Look, people do stats and stuff, right? And when I watch football, we didn't do stats. If you played well, you played well. Do you know what I mean? Eye tech, bro. If you watch them, you watch them. If they played well, they played well. Kevin De Bruyne is a great player. Let's not slander him, right? I get that. However, he never done anything, yeah? Because I think mentally, he was shook. And I also think tactic-wise, I think he was told to do a job defensively. That was not his game, you know.
Yeah, fair
Two
enough.
DMs. When you play two DMs, you sacrifice one midfielder, potentially an attacker, and for City, potentially a runner, an option for KDB. Do you know what I mean? When he's spamming his crosses in. Regarding City, yeah, look, they're thinking if we draw against Man United is not a bad thing, okay? Because of the form they're on. Okay, do you get what I'm trying to say to you? Because if this was rampant City, they're coming for blood, Beaks. Do you get me? They're coming at us. Do you know what I mean? But Pep, you need to remember though, right? City have lost company.
David Silva.
They'd lost David Silva, thank you very much. And Aguero's not fit. That's your spine. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's your spine, mate. And look, how do you replace those three players? Let's be honest. How do you replace them? You know, you're talking.
It is hard. It is hard. You're absolutely right. It's hard to replace them, and this is my point at the time. When you're losing a player of the caliber of Vincent Kompany, you need to bring someone of that magnitude, that caliber. But it's very hard. You don't just pick them out from thin air. You got to do your scouting. You got to make sure.
Yeah.
You know?
And then to add on, I'll finish on that one, Now, if I'm only gonna social and I'm watching my iPad and I'm seeing 20 minutes to go, they're not doing anything. Oi, let me bring Van de Beek on you. Let him do 2-2s or something. Do you know what I mean? Let him do a little thing, give them something to drop a shoulder or something. But no. And that's where I have to question his intelligence. Not his intelligence as a person or a human being, his intelligence as a football coach and manager. Because in-game management, his poor decisions have cost us.
Facts.
Okay? And it's evident. This is not a personal dig. This is facts, okay? Man City weren't doing nothing. Rodri was hardly crossing the halfway line. He got forward a little bit, but he wasn't doing nothing. Look, they played two DMs. What does that tell you? They played two DMs. They were shook, okay? Now, did they do anything? Did they create anything to say, oh, I'm worried? No. So the intent on the home side, us being Man United, and we have the fan base saying, we are Man United, blah, blah. And let's back that up. Our manager said, we will always play attacking football. We will always attack. We will always play for the win. It looked like both those two men done rock, paper, scissors and said, listen, they done rock, paper, scissors, and they both came out with bricks and be like, all right, cool, say nothing. Draw. That's what it was, That's what we got. Bro, Amsterdam settings, bro, draws everywhere, boy. Like, real talk, man. Like, let me not segue, but like, he should have used his initiative to be, okay, let's go at them. Because now let's give them something to think about.
Yeah,
play a card.
Yeah, but he didn't do that. He didn't do that.
And then we draw, and it's like
that draw. You know that draw, Bobs. Yeah, that draw now means that we have to win our next game because that draw means nothing, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather just lost, to be honest. Because what's the point? Like, you give us this mentality, this image. We'll always attack. You said we'd never play a back three. That was a lie. Look, Ollie's a liar, bro. Do you know what I mean? Ollie's one of those guys, that, you know, when he's with the girl, he's like, yeah, don't worry, I'm going to call you back. Don't worry, I said I'll call you back. 7 days later, man still ain't called you back, but he's still telling you he's going to call you back. That's what Ollie is. Listen, bro, people were laughing at me when I said, put your seatbelt on and enjoy the ride, bro. Seriously.
This is a long ride, bro. This is a long ride, and I'm tired of this ride. I ejected myself from the flipping coach once the ride was going on. I'm done.
Trying to get a taxi for the guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to get off the bus. I'm
already off. I'm already off. I'm just waiting for the new man to take over. I'm off. I'm in the cold. I'm shivering. I ain't got no food. I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. But it's true what you said about Ollie, man. It's true. It's you know what was really annoying, and this just not even opened my eyes because we already know the type of person he is. It was, I think, the 7th minute or 8th minute. Fred got a little knock in his hip by De Bruyne. It wasn't intentional, obviously. It's just part of the game.
Yeah.
And I see Matic warming up. And
bro,
I thought,
don't, bro.
My life. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Nah. That was me. I was done, Beats. I was like, nah. Get him out.
Well, bam, man said, I'm going to warm up. I'm going to get this guy to... Are you dumb, bruv? Are you fucking dumb? Fam?
Bro, Matic, listen, He must have just saw Matic. I swear, Ollie must have this convo with certain players. I know you're sub today, yeah, but listen, if he goes down, don't worry, you're on, yeah. About Matic. What's Matic doing? Coming on to hug players up?
There's
Sub
no
him out, bro.
legs with Matic, bro.
Matic, bro. Listen, you know Sky, yeah, Sky are cunning. They put the camera on Matic.
Yeah,
Even the
yeah.
camera was like, raw.
What,
You want to
Matic?
bring Matic on, yeah? Raw.
It's facts, you know. Their man said, "Hey, listen, let's wind up the fans." And I
And
see
then he put it back on Ollie to be like, "Oh, United fans, this is your manager, you know. This is
them
your
man
manager,
violated. Them man violated.
bro." He's
Them man
mocking it,
violated.
man. You
Bro.
can't listen, yeah. What? Okay, you put Fred. Fred went down. Okay, and you're thinking to yourself, "Dude, what can I do to change it? Even if I bring a different person on." Donny van de Beek, he's acting like Donny van de Beek can't play a 6, 8, or 10. Acting like he's not versatile. Does he even know the player he's bought? In fact, let's not say he bought him yet. Does he know the caliber of player he has?
He doesn't know. I don't think he knows, and this is why he's incompetent of this job. He can't fathom this squad. He believes he can, but he cannot. Look, this man just needs to call it a day. Keep
Deuces,
it moving.
bro.
I mean, we've only got one win in 6 games at home at LT.
Imagine.
How embarrassing is that, bruv? You understand? 2 draws at home? Now I think that's 2 draws at home.
Yeah.
Three losses at home, and 1 win. Are
Bro,
you kidding me?
our last goal scored in open play was Van de Beek at home to Palace when they slapped us. A man that scored the only goal, yeah, still can't
From
get
open
5
play,
minutes.
guys, that is a mad stat. You know, we could, bruv, you and I can sit here and talk about Man United and whatnot, and Man City and these man, but especially Man United. But I'm just right now, I'm at wit's end because the fact that we're in Europa League. And by the way, guys, you man, I haven't done Beats Corner yet. Obviously, man's not happy in it. Do you understand? I'm not happy that United have gone into the Europa League. Just to let you man know, I'm not watching Europa
I'm
League
with that,
football.
G.
I'm not doing it, bro. Yeah, you
can't.
might think I'm joking and that that theme song, all of that, yeah. I don't care. Man's not getting used to it. I'm not getting used to it. I'm tired, bruv. That's not the caliber of my club, bruv. I can't do that, bruv. Every Thursday night to be watching Europa League, to be facing Radiator FC and them things.
Trust me.
I don't know about them, man, bro. It's bad enough last season. We got to the semi-finals, and that was it. That was our limit. What made United fans think that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was going to get us out of this group? The fact that we had a 6-point, we got two wins on the bounce, 6. Then we got 9. We had 9 points. All we had to do beat Istanbul and we're qualified. But what did we do? Oh no, we did it the hard way. We did it the hard way, and now look at us. We're now in Europa League.
1 point from 2 games, Listen, yeah. Alvin Grant, Roberto Di Matteo, flipping Chris Wilder, flipping Sam Allardyce, bro. 1 point from 2 games. Say nothing. But our man, yeah. No, Beeks, listen, yeah. Let's not lie to you. Let's not lie to ourselves. Yeah. We saw the group. Right, do you know what? We've been dealt a blow. We've been dealt that hand, yeah.
Group of death, yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. You're optional. Okay, cool. But we were, and then the start we had, yeah. So basically, you're telling me, yeah, we beat them. We actually played. We beat them, and we lost to every single one of them. So you're telling me we beat them, yeah? Ollie, 1 point. Guy, Omo, Biko, you just need 1 point.
Doesn't matter.
Bro, and do you know what the funny thing is? Yeah? What are you telling these players when you go out? Yeah, is he saying? Right, lads, just go out there. Bruno, same again, lads. Keep the spirit up. Be one for each other, win your personal battles, and get busy. Is that it? Yeah, is that what my man's saying? Angelino, Humpty Dumpty's peppering us. Humpty Dumpty, yeah.
It's hope and pray. FC. That's what it is. It's this is hope and pray. There's no tactic, bruv. Well, you tell me what tactic, yeah, that this man has put out. That City game, what tactic was there? What formation did we even play? Was it
side to side, lads? 4-2-3-1? Side to side, lads.
Bro, I haven't got the time. Honestly, I haven't got the time for it. I'm just watching my team, hopefully, just praying that things will change in the end. But all I can do is hope.
You know how we're sounding now, yeah? We're sounding like a marriage couple, yeah, where Man United is that's. But I'm not gonna say the gender because I ain't trying to get all sexist or anything. That's not me. Yeah. I'm just saying that's your partner, yeah. that basically when they wake up, you are praying for a good mood, a
That's
good
it.
game.
That's it.
Because look, bro, do you know when you go shop, yeah? You know you're gonna go, boss man. All right, let me get a 6-piece. You already know what's expected. When Man United kick off, my hand in my head, I'm like looking in the sky. God, please, just knock this guy on the head and just say, oh yeah, bros, play this ball. But nah, bro, like seriously, man, and it pains me, bro, because like me and you, obviously, like it pains us because this is our club, bro. This is like football's like I don't care what people. Football's like a religion to certain people, and is that too tough like that because it ruins your day, ruins your evening, your week.
mood.
You
Yeah.
you can't sleep, bro. Headaches, everything.
I haven't been able to sleep or eat properly with Ollie. I'm done. You get me? I'm just waiting, bro. That's it. This is
And
the
I'll
time.
conclude on that, Beeks, right? I said this to James, I think his name is James Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah.
On Twitter, we were having a chat, and I said to him, I was like, do you know the funny thing is that we need to take away the sentiment from Ollie as the player, okay? And assess him as Ollie's the manager. Because if Jose Mourinho done that yesterday, if Van Gaal done that yesterday, Moyes got them, everyone will be at his neck. Do you know what I mean? Let's keep the same energy. What? Because he won us the Champions League. So what? Like, yeah. So what? Literally, like, so do you know what I mean? Like, what's my man doing now?
Bro,
You know
this
what
is
I
the
mean?
thing. Nostalgia is killing our people in it, and I'm just at wit's end in it. Do you get me? So it is what it is. Like if you man want to be supporting him, then so be it. I ain't really got time for him. I'm happy. I'm grateful for what he done for the club, bringing the Champions League and whatnot. That's fantastic. And like you said, we need to associate him as the manager, not the player. Okay,
And then look at his credentials. Look what he's done.
he ain't done
Listen,
shit.
I'm crucifying Maguire for getting relegated like 4 times as a player. Yeah, boy, this guy had a whole Premier League club relegated, bro. So on what evidence, yeah, are we saying he's going to be the man to take us to dominate Europe? Don't crack jokes. We can't even dominate Europa League. What?
Look at this. Bobs, we just gotta hope and pray that change is coming because it's bad enough just speaking about. We can go about this 24/7, but not gonna change anything.
True.
I wanted to touch on something that happened obviously yesterday, quick, and obviously we'll keep it short, but it's mad, isn't it? Like you, Mr. Controversial Man. Pogba now, obviously, with the whole thing, he finally come out and he said what he had to say in terms of look, fake news, Rayola saying fake news, obviously everyone's saying, look, listen, man, them need to apologize to Pogba and whatnot. Now, what's your take on that? Because obviously there's a lot of people that are getting onto Pogba saying this and that. Pogba finally came out, said what he said. And obviously, I think it was today, Christian Falk from the is it Blid or Build or whatever you call them, man. And he was like, are you saying it's fake news about him asking him to leave, or are you saying it's fake news about what we said, or what's fake news? Is the fact that he said he's going to sack you if you don't do this? Tell us what's fake news. But what's your take on the whole Pogba coming out, man? Because this is interesting, bro. Very, very interesting.
For me, yeah. Let me say this about Pogba, yeah. We need to remember when we brought Paul Pogba, we broke the record, blah blah. We dropped peas on him, yeah. What did we say to Pogba for Pogba to come? Right? Because none of us are in that room. None of us are negotiating, yeah. Now, let's remind ourselves, why did Pogba leave? Because Fergie didn't play him. Okay? You can blame Raiola all you want, yeah. But listen, when we played Blackburn, yeah, he played Phil Jones and Raphael centre midfield. Pogba midfield. So listen, yeah, as a footballer, you ain't going to play me. Cool story, bro. I'm a goal. That's fine. Nothing personal. Okay? Pogba knew his worth, and look what happened when he left. Yeah? We can say Syria, but you know what? Those games still had to be played. Those games still had to be won. Those finals and leagues still had to be won. And also, let's not forget, my guy did go to a Champions League final with Juve. He got beat off Real Madrid, but I mean, there's no embarrassment there. Do you know what I mean? At the time. Okay, now fast forward, we buy him. He was told, reportedly, they were going to buy a solid, stellar squad. Okay, we got Zlatan. Okay, but bear in mind, yeah, we didn't have Champions League. Okay, and Pogba was still there, and we bought Mkhitaryan. Lukaku and Zlatan, yeah? Okay, so what does that tell you? Mourinho's there, experience. He's going to get the players. He's going to get us into Champions League. Okay, how can you play this guy where you know where he plays, attacking midfielder? I don't care where on the park, left AM, CAM, right AM. Sharp, he's an attacking midfielder, okay? Let him play. How can we play him in a holding position and he still puts up the best numbers out of everyone? Now, Beats, check it, yeah? You're playing FIFA. Let me break it down for the youngsters, yeah? You put your 4-3-3 formation or whatever, yeah? And it comes up the CAM. Imagine you putting Pogba in CDM and putting Lingard CAM. That's his reality, bro. That's his reality, okay? So instead of my man chopping on steak, yeah, and some peppercorn sauce, yeah, my man is getting chips and mushy peas, bro. You get me? That's what my man's getting right now. So then we're talking about Raiola. Listen, yeah, that's Pogba hired him, right? And let's say it, bro. Right, we're football men. His job is to get Pogba the best deal or the best move, correct?
Correct.
So since Pogba's career, has he been doing his job?
Yeah, he's been doing his job.
He couldn't get a deal at Man United, so he left, went to Juve, won trophies. He came back to Man United. He got a good deal. Okay, now, yeah, when you look at it, out of all the parties just been talked about, who's treated them the best? Raiola or Man United?
Of course you're going to say Raiola. Yeah, of course.
Right. So forget what was said, okay, about like Pogba's done, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what, yeah? Raiola has a thing about saying these stuff. He doesn't respect Ollie, bro. And he doesn't respect Man United because you're mistreating his client. Okay? Imagine. Remember, listen, when Donny van de Beek's agent, Donny not even been here for 5 minutes, bro. Donny didn't even put his coat up on the court still, bro. His agent saying, play him in his position. Play him. Not even play him in his position. Why are you not playing this guy, yeah? So Raiola comes out because the English media don't like Raiola. Okay, it's always painting a different image. Listen, I think it's my opinion. I think it's fake news. I think if you read about Pogba and you follow him, he's a very, very family-orientated guy. He doesn't really speak too tough. He likes social media. He likes to dance and haircut. Cool. On what evidence, okay, do we have to say he wants to that's true? It came out and said it's fake, yeah? Okay, cool. I think it's fake, and I think it's just another propaganda, another lynch mob on Pogba and Raiola. And there's no secret, okay, to that he's only got 18 months left in his contract, okay? Do not be surprised if he gets a new deal. And also, do not be surprised if he gets sold in the summer. We as football fans, we need to, like, get away this hatred or whatever that you have for the player. Look at the facts, okay, and look what's actually happened. I personally think it's fake news, and I'm glad he came out and said what he said. Certain people were calling him virus, certain people were calling him a motherfucker, and for me, yeah, relax. Listen, relax yourself, yeah, because some man. Listen, I'm saying it, bro. Come at me, Bits and Bobs underscore. Don't listen. Do you know what? Yeah, just because you hate someone. Judge him on his
hate is a strong word, though.
Exactly. But this is the thing.
Hate is a strong word.
Why are you calling a player a motherfucker and a virus? Do you know what a virus
I don't know. I don't know about them ones. You get me? Man's Bruce Buffer.
Virus is killing people right now.
Raiding, defending.
Do you know what I mean?
Buffer get me. I'm not involved in them things.
You know what I mean? But no, bro. But listen, if you want to cuss him, yeah, cuss him out his football ability. So I tell you what, you'll struggle if you want to talk about his football abilities.
Facts.
Cuss him about being inconsistent. Yeah, so what? Tell me one player for Man United that is balling except for Bruno. Even that main game, people are telling me Bruno don't turn up in big games.
Bro.
I move on. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, I hear you.
What's your thoughts on it, man? What's your thoughts?
You know what? Yeah, with the Pogba thing, yeah. I've always put it like this, innit? Yeah, I've always said it like this. A man was promised the world when he came to Man United.
Fake, bro.
And he hasn't got that, bruv. Do you understand? They said to him, yeah, you're going to be the man. We're going to build a team around you and whatnot. And they said, yeah, cool. All right, cool. Like he was going to be the Roman Reigns of the Shield, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Flipping Ed Woodward just Seth Rollins his ass, brother, hit him with a stool chair and said, "There's always a plan B." Literally, Paul Pogba was out here left
Mhm.
to dry, getting all the abuse left, right, and center, as if he's bad guy. But when Pogba turns up, everyone wants to be, saying, "Oh, Pogba, you're the best, you're the greatest." Like, let's be real, man. It hasn't worked out at Manchester United, and that's if we're gonna be real, it's on both parties, bruv. It's on him and it's on Man United. And it's an L that United have to take, bruv. Not really on his side because he can go on and do something else. I just want the best for him, man, because you and I both know the type of player he is, the caliber of player he is. He is a world class player, but he's not performing at a world class ability, unfortunately. But
Facts, bro. Facts.
it's just them things there. I don't want him to go, but if he does go, I wouldn't be angry because
Bro,
we
if he
have
leaves, yeah, he leaves with listen, my blessing, yeah. If
yeah.
he, I want him to go and then shut them all up. Because you know what we do? In fact, not us, yeah. Media and certain people on other fan channels and
Yeah.
stuff. And you know what? Each to their own, entitled to their opinion, yeah. See the way Pogba were playing, the way they said, "Oh, we need Pogba. He's gonna help us do this, do that." Why is it when Pogba's doing what he was doing at all these other clubs at Juve, you man don't want it? You want more.
Mm,
Like
mm, mm.
they wanted him to be Roy Keane, Giggsy, Beckham, and Scholes rolled in one.
Basic,
Relax. That's not him. Do you know
basic.
what I mean? And listen, why was Roy Keane able to be Roy Keane? Because he had Beckham, Scholes, and Giggs around him.
Yeah, of
You know what I'm
course.
trying to say to you?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you, the Pogba man, and obviously that topic in itself is just. Yeah, we can again. That's another one we can talk about. And usually I come on Beats Corner and I'll be speaking about Pogba. As of late, I haven't, but obviously that had to be brought to light. But shout out to Pogba, shout out to United. Hopefully we do get the change that we
Shout out man
want
like
and what we
Raiola, man,
need.
doing his job, innit?
Oh, Real has got to do what he's got to do, innit? He's a big man. He eats the money. He's eating good. You get me? He's eating good.
Exactly, bro. Like,
He's
look, do you
eating
know what I
good.
mean? Like, that's it.
Um,
We can't take it. See what I don't like, yeah, is when people make it personal. Don't make it personal. Do you know what I mean?
mm,
Do you know what I
mm.
mean? That's it. That's it for me, man. Just don't make it personal. Like,
Exactly, man. Let's
football's
not
a
let's
job.
let's
Football's a
not
job for certain these man, bro. It's a job.
let's not do that, guys. Let's not do that. We've spoken a lot about United. Klopp and Liverpool.
Mm.
I just want to touch on that before we even round up because usually back in the day I'd be like, yeah, let's go through the games and whatnot. No, let's touch on the big news, man. I like to touch on the things in it. Obviously, Klopp's come out. He said what he's got to say in terms of the schedule and whatnot.
Rattled.
And the stats came out, and it's like, who's playing the most games at a certain time and whatnot. I think Man City and United have got like two games every. I got a game in every 2 days or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So two. Liverpool got a game in every 4 days. So that in itself was a flaw. Then you got him doing this thing of, listen, I've got injuries, tear. I need to rest certain players.
Making
He
noise.
brought on Jota in the Champions League. If you had a feeling like he's not really up for it, why would you bring him on? And now
Mm-hmm.
it's been confirmed that he's out for 2 months. Now that's on you, Klopp, bro. Um, any manager can get smoke because I come on here. I've given Pep smoke, Ollie smoke, Frank smoke. Klopp gotta get smoke. You get me,
Yeah.
bro? You gotta learn how to do your thing and manage. You're saying the most. You're talking the most, and yet you've inflicted another injury. I'm gonna say you actually bashed his knee or something like that, but
Mm.
you could have just saved him. You could have just saved him and not played him in the Champions League. I mean, there was no need. You've already qualified. So
Exactly.
I don't understand that. And now he's out for 2 months. Now you're looking at this and you're thinking, fuck. I mean, bruv, Klopp, sometimes just ride it out, bruv. Like, we don't need to be complaining with every Tom, Dick, and Harry thing. Right now, you're the champions. I understand you need to defend what you have to defend. But
Mm-hmm.
bro, fam, we all have to go through that struggle. We're all compact with games. We've got loads of things to be, stressing about. You're not the only man, bro. And now
Trust me.
look, you got so much injuries. What do, bro? Hey, just breathe. Take it easy, man. Relax. Oh, Klopp, man. What more do you want? Blood? Gold? Oh, I don't know. If you're
Trust me.
beefing with with flipping BT announcers and them, man.
Broadcasters, you know.
You know what the hell? Man said, you know what? I want smoke with you. That you know what that's like, yeah. If you're like a WWE fan, that's like that's like John Cena taking on Michael Cole, who is a WWE announcer on commentary. That's what he's doing, you know.
Dumb.
What the hell are you doing, Klopp? That's fam.
BG's
Allow it, man.
rattled.
Let's not do them things there, bruv. Like, just ride it out. Show everyone what you're made of. Show everyone
Yeah.
why you are a top manager. We know you're a top manager. Just ride it out,
I mean,
man.
he's
We're
all
all
right.
going through the
He's all right.
struggles, bro. Bobs, I know you got something to say about it, but fucking hell, bro.
Listen, Len. Listen, yeah. See when you told me about it, and then I went and checked it, yeah. Let me not lie to you, yeah. Rattled. Do you know why? Yeah, you are rattled, bro, about the fixture list, acting like you've not been managing in this country for like how many years now?
Come
Shut
on,
up,
man.
you man.
We're approaching 5 years now, Kloppy.
Bro. Do you know what I
Oh.
mean? Come on now. Come on. Hey, look, yeah, listen. All it is, yeah, is deflecting. That's all it is. Cookie crumbles, mate. That's all that happens. Cookie's crumbling
It's
right
true.
now. Like, he's deflecting. He's being smart, yeah. He's giving out excuses now. He's putting out because if his team have a woeful, you know what I mean? If his team have a Pulev moment, you know, one of their ones, the excuses are out there. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I
Hey, yo,
mean?
Joshua, that was unfair, man. Sorry, I had to segue on that one. Hey, yo, man gave him 3 uppercuts. You know,
Bro.
boom, boom, boom. Yo, and the thing is, Pulev, you know them Bulgarians, them man eat cement for breakfast.
Bro.
Man was he was laughing. He was like, yeah, bruv, are you
Bro,
dumb?
trust me.
Anyways, but
And that's not, but that's what I'm saying. So I'm reading it like, okay, cool, you're gonna get injuries here. Let's not act yet. Any new player that normally comes to Liverpool that tries to fit under his regime, his the way of playing, they always get injured because their body has not been able to hasn't done that before and has to adjust. Remember when he started? Bear man were getting injured. Do you know what I mean?
like flies, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying to you? Listen, you know when you get a cookie and you hold it high and you just go like that, it crumbles, bro. That's what happens. It's tough at the top, man. Listen, it's tough at the top. He's acting. Listen, do you know from here? It's unknown surroundings. You get me? See, he's now the manager to be got at. You know what I mean? You know, the broadcaster must have been like, well, you should know you're the champion. You should, you know what I mean? Buy accordingly and manage accordingly. He didn't have to bring Jota on for that match.
Nah, he didn't.
You know what I mean? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get Jota's numbers up or something?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? What did Jota say? Oh, Klopp, I fancy it tonight. You know, come on, man. Nah, bro, you don't do those things. And the thing is, yeah, what's happening now is I think he's seen his team drop and slack. And what does that mean? Is just that you need to remember these man. It's okay to be hungry to win the title. Okay, that's cool. But it's even harder to win it again.
It is.
Defend it. And that's the difference.
It's mad because you and I are both speaking about Klopp and Liverpool, and they are losing 1-0 to Fulham as we speak.
Sorry? Are you serious? Oi, put some respect on Scott Parker's name.
I love it.
Please put that. You man are acting like Scott Parker didn't play ball, you know. Hey, boy, listen, Scott Parker. The funny thing, yeah, is just that like I do feel sorry for Scott at some point because I think he's probably going to do well if you're giving him tools. But then I think to myself, it pains me when I see Scott Parker get the Fulham job because I'm thinking, flipping all the other coaches like the black players that played football don't get any chance, and I'm seeing Frank Lampard Derby because his uncle called and now he's at Chelsea. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at flipping Man United. Steven Gerrard at Rangers. You know, I've got to think to myself, like, where's the representation? But sorry, man. But Scott Parker winning 1-0. Oi, listen, I don't have a drink in my hand, but oi, I'm going to salute the guy.
Hey, salute the man.
Cookie crumbles, bro. Cookie crumbles.
Man, I'm not going to lie, yeah.
Klopp's just deflecting, man.
It is what it is. Klopp, man, just sort yourself out, man. Obviously, Chelsea lost yesterday. Yeah, that's a bit of a man because I saw you on Monster Stream, yeah, and I was like, this Donny's taking a piss. I said, raw. I said, what's going on here, bruv? Hey, Chelsea, do you know what it is with Chelsea? I'm not even gonna get onto them too tough. It's just, bruv, right now, obviously at L's at L, you go back to the drawing board, you say, all right, cool, what did we fix here and whatnot? Bruv, you just bruv, Everton they needed a win anyway, especially at Goodison. They hadn't won in
The way is
Goodison for
tough,
about a
bro.
team.
Some of us can win 3-1, some can't. What can you do?
Oh, come on. You
You-
see, this is where the fans, the people are going to come for your neck. And you're ready for this.
Listen, I'm ready to at him. Monster, I hope you're watching this, rude boy. You know what Monster said, yeah? Monster said, our rivals better pray that Chelsea. Man was saying it with his chest, said Chelsea are going to run wild with it. Fam, you're running wild back home, back to Stamford Bridge, brother. But what's going on, bro? Listen, when I jumped on that stream, he was talking about, I've got to kick everyone out. I was like, you ain't kicking me out, fam. Hey, I was singing 1-0 to the Toffees, bro. I'm about it. Hey, I went at Prime, Jen, Charlotte, all them, man, about smoke, about winning the league. Shut your mouth with Fat Frank. Shut your mouth.
Hey,
You see the
Chelsea
clip I
fans.
put up today? Charlotte like, what are you gonna do when we come back and win? And then
I
I'm
see that, and I just see,
bro, she needed a drink, bro.
bro,
Listen,
it is peak. But anyone can get in the league right now, man. You don't
bro,
even
this is the
know.
thing, though,
You don't
and this
even
is
know.
why, as a Man United fan, it pisses me off, yeah, because if you think about it, right, before we played that game against City, if we had attacked Arsenal, that's 3 points, yeah. If we attacked Chelsea, okay, that's 3.6. We would have been sitting top of the league. Those 2 games.
You
we'd
know
be
what,
sitting top
Bobs?
of the league.
It's easier said than done, though.
Fine margin. No. Fine margins, though. But
Yeah,
then
I
look,
hear you. I hear you.
what I mean, it's
But
fine margin because
you
I'm
know what it
thinking,
is, though? I'm a person, yeah, what? I hate if, buts, and maybes, bro. I just want the results there and then. Like, it is what it is.
no,
I hate
I
it.
get you. I get you.
I
But
hate
if teams are going to be dropping points,
It hurts you. It hurt. I know what you're saying. It hurts you because you look at them games and you're like, you could have won there and you could have won there. It wasn't like about. You're not saying we could have beat Spurs because Spurs were better than us on that day. Do you get
yeah.
me? You're saying it in the games that we had an opportunity to win there, we didn't win. I get you. But
And then
again,
Chelsea are dropping points, and you're like,
right. This is
don't
what you go
just
to
go.
Ollie. This is what you say to Ollie, brother. I don't even want to say. I don't even want to tell you to suck your mum. Yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of doing that to you now. Like, I just want you to go home to your kids and your wife and just have a good Christmas. You don't have to worry about. Listen, you don't have to worry about us. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about Man United. We'll take care after. We'll look after ourselves. Okay, just go home with your wife, cuddle up on the sofa, have an eggnog or something like
A
that.
baby,
Some
bro. Do you know
Norwegian
what I
food.
mean?
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy Christmas. Spend time with them. Stop spending time with Man United. We're
Beats,
done. Okay?
let me ask you a
Go
question.
home,
Beats, let me ask you a question, yeah?
please.
If he walks away from this job or if he's sacked, yeah,
Mm.
does another Premier League club hire him? And why?
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't think so because he doesn't know what he's doing. For me personally, I'm not even trying to slander.
This is no slander, yeah. This is
I'm not slandering him. I'm just saying, bro. There's days you get it right, and there's days where you're absolutely clueless, and those days are more often than the days that you get it right. So let's be real with it. So you are right now are hoping on Bruno FC. That's what you're doing. You're Bruno FC. You're Hope and Pray FC. You are I don't know what I'm doing FC. That's what you are. Like, I can't really defend you, bro. I thank you for everything you've done for us, the memories, but bro, go home. Your home is calling you, bro.
bro.
I'll even, bro.
Hug your wife up, bro. Go
Gee,
scout or something. Go be a scout or something.
It's cold outside.
Go.
Bro. I'm telling you, Ollie, it's cold. Come on, G.
Oh, but with Chelsea, yeah, with Chelsea, man. To be honest, listen, it's just they lost the game. Don Carlo, I think that was personal for him, innit? Because they got rid of him. People forget that.
You know what it is? I'm looking at Chelsea now. They must be burning. Not even Chelsea. I think Spurs are burning more because Chelsea dropped points. Yeah. And this was Spurs' time to say, look, listen,
F you, man, innit?
Do this. And you, man, go and bottle it with Palace. Yeah, I don't know about you, man. I don't think you, man, got the grit. And this is where
even though ready for it, bro.
Huh?
They ain't ready for it. I don't think it's a long season. Listen, 38 games, bro. Over 38 games.
This is a marathon and not a sprint.
Exactly, bro.
I'm not, it is what it is. I believe that, things like this happen. Look, listen, Liverpool, you just need to win your game. If you win your game, I don't know, because right now, Still 1-0. I'm
Is
gonna
it still 1-0? Still 1-0.
1-0 with 32 minutes played, but it is what it is.
Hold tight, O'Shea. Hold tight, Sonny. Yeah, what going for you, man? Yeah. How about Liverpool? Come on, lads. Come on.
Aye.
Jamie Carragher, what we saying? Come outside. Oi, come outside now, yeah. Scotty Parker and them, man.
What are we saying? The man I'm gonna ask you, what Scottish team are you representing though?
Oh, that's a very political question. That up the north, in the north, yeah, in Scotland, that's a very political question. So I'm gonna keep it real like this, yeah. I moved to Scotland to play football and stuff, innit? So it was Rangers that took a punt on me. So
it's
they
Rangers.
You
got a soft spot for Rangers. You got a soft spot.
Yeah, but then the man at the helm at the moment, I can't praise the guy. I can't.
Why?
I can't, bro. Do you know why? Yeah, bro. It's what he done to us, bro. Them goals. And do you know what? It wasn't even the goals. Do you know what I hated? What Steven Gerrard done is when he was like that to the cameraman in the corner.
He kisses the camera.
And he goes like that. No, you're mocking it.
Bro, that was Gerrard for you, man. We don't get them type of players anymore, unfortunately.
Bro, nah, look. I mean, he's doing that. Listen, Steven Gerrard's doing
Do you think he'll win the league? Do you think he'll win the league?
If I'm honest with you, I think what stopped him prior was the consistency of the squad and obviously the quality of his squad. And I think this is his third year now.
Yeah.
It's clicked. It's finally just gelled. And obviously Celtic, Neil Lennon, man, like I don't want to touch too much on Celtic, but like Scottish football, it's always Celtic or Rangers. And the last 9 years has been Celtic. And in those 9 years, remember, Rangers got got down to the very bottom league, and they had to work their way up, winning all the leagues respectively. So man, I think he could. I mean, they're like, I think it's. I've not checked today, but I know they're 11 points clear or something. So I think he is going to win the league. I'm not going to jinx it because I have a lot of friends that are in either corner. But for me, yeah, Rangers, man, they've got. Listen, like, I mean, for me, like, I never used to talk too tough on Scottish football, but I always went to watch Rangers on the Old Firm game, but Rangers definitely. And don't get me wrong, I mean, they've got Aribo, Niger, Rangers are signing loads of more black players, Jermaine Defoe as well. So for me, it's just brilliant to see. And, Celtic are just having a bad season. And it'll be good though, because Celtic winning 10 years in a row is just
too much. And the thing is, Rangers are 13 points clear. Obviously, they've played. I think Celtic got 2 games in hand. But yeah, it's a bit of a mad thing at the moment.
Rangers are doing well in Europa League. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're in around 32, bro. They're in around 32.
Some of my guys are texting me, "What are you gonna do if we're drawn against each other?" I'm like, flipping it. But
they might get slapped up, man. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them.
Yeah, they'll get slapped by us, man. Don't worry. About Rangers, shut you up.
All right, but Bobs, this has been sick, man. I needed a show like this, a very therapeutic. Them ones there.
Oh, trust me, bro. Listen, when you call, I'm just saying, say when. Seriously,
it is what it is.
I'm happy, bro. I'm happy, and that's one thing.
I haven't really been doing a lot of shows as of late. I tried to go on Usman's channel the other day, but my thing is just fucking up. I don't even know what's going on.
StreamYard, bro. It's been happening for everyone,
Is it? So it's not just me then?
Yeah, seriously, StreamYard for everyone. I don't know what's going on.
See, this is why I rely on Zoom, man. Whole time my brother's in Zoom and that. Man got shares in Zoom. I'm trying to shoot you, man. I'm trying to shoot brother. But yeah, hey, fam. Hey, Bobs, plug yourself, man. Let the them know where they can find you, bro.
Yes, people. So, so what? It's your boy, Beeks and Bob. Catch his catchphrase on Twitter and YouTube right now. You can actually catch me on the terrace. I can say that now. I'm one of the newest member. I'm still waiting for my terrace change. Hold tight, Terry. Obviously, my channel, Beeks and Bobs. Listen, I'm touching base on football content. You'll see me and Beeks doing some work because we've got a couple of shows. Actually, no, I'm going to say, Beeks has now joined my show, The Weekend Wrap Up with Vladimir's Prime, which will be every Monday religiously. So make sure you check it out. 3 guys just basically busting it up. And then obviously, Twitter handle at Beeks and Bobs _, Instagram at Beeks and Bobs __. Yeah, check it out, man. Shout out Beeks for having me, and make sure you like and subscribe the show and push and run up the numbers on it, man.
Come on, man. I spent on 50 subscribers, Hey, yo, I'm trying to push this thing up, Trying to get to Bob's level, them things there. Because obviously, man's, it's Illuminati and that, you get me? But yeah, say less, we're not going to talk too much about that. You get me? If I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, bro, listen, you know the routine, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Catch me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. This will be out as normal. But yeah, bro, listen, it's been a pleasure, Bobs. I appreciate you for coming on. But yeah, you know the routine. It's your boy Beeks, and we're signing out. Peace.